Hey everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. So, Dave has left. You guys are in the bar. Desmond has walked out because he can't handle Borsch's wailing and crying. You need to find a cook, and you need to hide Droopy.
We don't need to find a cook. He's
that's
given
true.
that to other people as well.
You also
we
don't need
really
to find
need
Droopy.
either of those.
That's true. That's true. But those are the quest leads you've been given, as Rob likes to point out. So you should follow them because to do anything else would be wrong, according to
I
Rob.
pointed that out.
According to Nick. Rob, look, to be honest, you all look the same to me. You're all just players with potential death written across their faces.
I mean, Neal, I'm already invisible thanks to Zen.
All right. Sure. Don't try any harder. Completely avoid that quest for the rest of the time. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
One stone. We teach Droopy how to cook. And
turn Droopy into dinner?
No, that doesn't solve the cook problem. See, you teach Droopy how to cook, then you've got Desmond his cook, and then Desmond will get pissed if they try and take away his cook.
That won't succeed, I can tell you now. But
it's the same. It's the same thing that's protecting Glip Glop.
Yeah, it's the same thing that's protecting Glip Glop. Neal's not going to let it work because that's too good of a solution. But
why don't you try it, huh? Rather than complaining about things before they've even happened, why don't you actually try and do something? So just sitting there bitching.
He is going.
Bring it on.
I think what we need to do.
Droopy's going next to Zen, of course invisible. Tucks on his robe, says to him, "Bury Dave."
Oh, that's the thing. One thing you missed is
no.
Desmond told you not to kill Dave.
I got that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm still asking.
No. But we
almost
need to do
something.
Dave? No. We need to do something with Droopy out of town, and we need to get a cook.
Oh,
I say we.
I think teaching Droopy to cook could be a great idea.
Yeah, let's teach Droopy how to. Who knows how to cook?
What's it called? Wicthron Rorenta?
That's the capital.
Neal?
Yep.
Mana.
Yeah, going down to the capital and looking for a cook to bring back.
Is that what you've all... Is that the plan?
It's just what I'm suggesting right now.
And on the way, we can teach Droopy how to cook. Hey Dropsy, you know how to cook, right?
You guys can't see Droopy's reaction, so...
Yeah.
Hey Dringus, you know how to cook, right?
Do you speak common?
I?
Yeah.
Droopy understands common.
Okay. So...
Well, why don't we... You know what? We could start off. We could see if Droopy has any natural talent for it. There's a soup place. There's a soup place right across the street.
That's true. Ben's Brothel is right across the street.
Neal's very proud of that name.
I am very proud of that name.
He might be more favorably disposed to this plan working now that we've made him happy by giving him a chance to say it again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a rookie mistake.
Okay.
All right. Let's take her over to Ben's brothel. See if she can cook.
All right. Real quick, let's go to Ben's brothel, see if he can do anything.
The party goes across the street to Ben's brothel. The soup house is jam-packed as usual. They've got the best slop all around.
It's like soup.
And it's a busy soup house. What are you doing with it?
Well, we're gonna pick it up and take it with us.
I'll go up to look for Ben.
Ben is standing behind the counter ladling out soup. He used to be the cook, but now he likes to be a ladler because it allows him to talk to the people. So he's got his big smiling broad face and says, welcome to the brothel. What can I get for you, Missy?
Well, we have a proposition for you. I'm sure you remember when Lutes and Liars took Desu by storm. Back in the day, it was the
I don't
biggest
know what
act to
either of
come
those
through
things
here.
are. What's Lutes and Liars and what's Desu?
Yeah, so I think we're going to be that way. Anyway,
Look, Ben's. I only opened up shop like a couple months ago, if you
that's
remember.
true. That's true. Oh, then you don't know. Lutes and Liars was the biggest show to come through here. Locals made good in a band. They were playing like 200-seat common rooms.
Sounds
and-
fantastic. Where the hell are
Yeah. Well, they the band broke up. Do you remember
they? What a shame.
how like what happened to all the Spinal Tap drummers? That was like to kind of the whole band.
They all died?
Mostly by acid.
Oh God. I don't want any of them
but-
around here then.
But there's one left who's gone out on her own and is looking to open up the Jill Project. And I was looking for a place to play, and coincidentally, I also have a friend that I'm trying to teach to cook. And I was wondering if we could make some agreement where you could teach my friend to cook and I would play here for free.
I don't know about that. You know, just because someone played in a fantastic band doesn't make them a fantastic performer. You know, like, would you ever
My
would you ever hire Ringo Starr to perform for you? I don't think so.
Loot.
I would.
Fire.
I mean, probably not drums, but I'm sure he's got other talent.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna hire a solo artist, he's not the one that you're gonna look out for.
I mean, if you're on a budget.
My loot does
Yeah,
fire.
if you're on a budget, that's a good one. All right, so okay. So you wanna who's this solo artist, and what's the last crowd size that she drew?
Well, that would be me.
Mm-hmm. And what's the last time? When's the last time you played for a crowd?
Let's see. What episode? What was we do?
By the way,
I'm trying to think. I think we played at in front of Shenanigans. Maybe, a lot of people like to say it's one of the reasons the bar's gotten so popular. And as I said, it'd be free. For today, you can see how it is. In the meantime, while I'm playing, if you could teach my friend how to, something about making soup, and that seems like a fair exchange. You get the customers.
Whoa. I mean, it's a pretty busy place here. He's been ladling soup to other people this whole time since you're just talking. So I don't know if we got room in the kitchen for any new folk. Who's the cook? They got some
My
experience?
friend doesn't take up very much room.
Oh, well, tell me about him.
It's a her, actually.
Tell me about M. The gender-neutral version. Instead of him or her, you abbreviate them as an M. Tell me about him.
Ah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
well, my friend is very thoughtful, kind. She likes long walks on the edge of the graveyard.
That might actually be true.
Yeah, she just really digs a happening scene.
Huh.
By the way, while this is all going on, Droopy is trying to get someone is eating soup, maybe a bit unattended, and she is scurrying up to them on the table, invisible of course, and probably unnoticed. Just take some chunky bit of meat or something out of their soup, eat it, and just scurry off.
Give me a... You're not a thief, are you?
No. I mean, it's a loud place, right?
Yeah, but it's a busy place as well. There's a lot of people moving around, so you would be.
I'm still.
You're invisible, but you're gonna have a hard time getting into any of these places to access these things without running into someone.
I'm a kobold and pretty small.
Yeah, but how are you gonna be able to reach any of the soups when people are constantly moving around them? You know?
Are there people sitting on tables?
There are a few spaces open at some of the tables, but every table has a person at it, or multiple people at it.
I mean, I would just go onto a free space, take something out of their soup, eat it, and then scurry off.
Okay.
Like
So they see like a splash of something going into their soup, and they give a shout and a cry, like, "Oh my god!" Tossing the soup, kind of knocking it to the side. 50-50 chance they knock it in your direction. Why don't you roll me a d2 on a 1? They knock the soup in your direction, and you can make a breath weapon save to avoid being splashed by the soup.
That's not good.
Saving throw versus breath weapon.
Okay. Where did I close my character sheet? Why did I do that?
You are a low-level cleric. It's a 16.
I have it. Yep, 16.
Ooh! So you freak out, knock the soup to the side. It kind of splashes against you, outlining you temporarily before the water soaks into your fur and disappears. So for a split second, there's a ghost on the table. The guy freaks out, falls backwards off of his bench, and starts scrambling away. You can make your escape as the water soaks into you, and you kind of fade back into the invisible.
He's probably this ghostly figure, probably licking some of the soup around its kind of beastly mouth, and then scurries off.
Good soup.
Yeah, oh my gosh, what kind of place are you running here? Is this place haunted?
Oh god. That's why they sold it so cheap.
Here.
Oh my god. I wondered why they sold this place.
On the Indian burial ground that everybody knew was on this side of the street across from Shenanigans?
I didn't, but when they sold this place, they sold it for cheap. They said it was because of the noise across the street from Shenanigans, but it's been lovely hearing all the partying over there. Maybe, oh god, is this place haunted? Where else am I going to build a brothel?
Wait,
oh dear
if
god.
you keep it here, though, that might be part of the fun.
All right, hold on.
Some
hold on.
people
you
are
guys,
into that sort of thing.
What if I hire you to perform an exorcism and get rid of the ghost?
Not a priest.
You're asking us to bust this ghost.
Bust it wide open.
I think we would have to get paid for that.
I'll hire you. Absolutely.
I mean, even though busted makes me feel good.
I don't know what to say to that, but yes.
Yes is good. Yes is good.
Okay, good.
All right,
so
we can take care of this.
How much does an exorcism go for? What's the cost of an exorcism these days?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
50 gold sound about right?
Sure, sounds good to me.
All right, 50 gold, okay. Done, deal. He goes to shake your hand, kind of forcefully takes it and shakes it.
Okay.
All right, exorcism. God, what do we need to do? Do I need to close down for the night, for the day?
Neal,
we can do it. We can do it fairly quickly, but you will need the people out. I mean, it could get bad in here, depending on the actions of the spirits.
He grabs a pot and pan and starts banging them together to grab everyone's attention. The noise dies down, and Big Ben steps up, gets up on the serving table and says, "I'm sorry, everyone, for the ghost. I didn't know what this place was when I bought it, but I've hired a team of, what did you call yourselves? Ghost dusters?
Ghostbusters.
Ghost dusters to come and crop dust the place for ghosts. So if everyone would please finish your soups and exit the building in an orderly fashion, we'd be much appreciated. Don't worry, you'll be back tomorrow, or we'll be back tomorrow with lots of good soup. This time, 100% ghost-free. Or my name's not Ben.
It's not?
It is Ben.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's going to be ghost-free tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna get out my chalk. I'm gonna draw a pentagram in the middle. I'm gonna set.
Wait, are you doing this
10
before everyone's left, while they're still finishing their dinner? Or are you waiting for everyone to be gone?
I think the danger to people is far too great to let this wait.
Neal, to make the mood a bit more appropriate, Droopy will go into some kind of corner and cast curse on the whole room.
Ooh.
Wait,
that
what
will
now?
break your invisibility.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't do a. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Would break.
Did you memorize
Neal.
curse for the day?
Yeah.
Hey, Neal, I'm gonna look for ghost-like things, which includes invisible stuff. All right.
You're gonna
I've
go.
just been hired as
Okay.
a Ghostbuster.
Okay.
And I put a candle on each point of the
Always.
pentagram. Get it really good here.
Okay, hold on. Not Connor, The Rock. You're gonna go look for invisible things.
I rolled a
Describe.
31
Oh
for
shit.
looking for invisible stuff.
Well, describe how you go about
Okay.
looking for invisible stuff.
So, just walk around because first you got to get a good look for everything. Walking around, then you're gonna whenever you feel really weird, like you're about there's just something about to jump out of the food cart at you. Gonna look for invisible ghost-looking stuff, like invisible things.
How do you look for invisible things?
Just look closely, and
Hold on.
anytime you don't see anything,
If you look
closely.
really closely, you can't see anything, but you think you can. It's that's going to be a lot of stuff. I'm going to be pretty sure I see a ghost there, and there, and there, and there. Closing and shutting windows, closing and shutting doors. Weird noises are really important. Weird noises, weird smells. Weird smells too. But then again, everything smells weird.
Droopy has a funny idea. Droopy will hurry under Zen's robes and cast curse on the room.
We need you invisible if we're going to pull this off.
So Zen,
God
you
damn
feel something crawling up underneath your robes. How do you feel about this?
I don't think Zen cares.
All right, the other
Droopy, we
question.
need you
Hold
invisible
on,
if this is
Rob.
gonna work.
We have a very important question. Zen, what do you wear under your robes?
Clothing.
Okay, cool.
Clothing.
Just checking. Important question.
No, I'm not going to be randomly having to run down the street. The robes fly open.
Some people like a breathable surface. There's some people that enjoy the freedom that comes with that.
Or
That's
he
fine.
could just wear a thong.
I mean,
You can do what you
probably
want.
wouldn't.
Do whatever you want to do.
Anyway, I cast curse on the whole room, which involves me.
Why? You're invisible! Don't ruin that! Why would you do that? We need you to
doing it
do
anyway.
invisibility stuff.
Droopy is doing her thing, and it involves taking some holy water
We're in the room.
and spraying it on the inside of. I have to drip it, but I just spray it on the inside of Zen's robes, probably. On holy water.
There's unholy water being splashed on Zen's legs and on his robes, and the whole area is overcome with
Okay.
the curse. Why doesn't
Yeah,
everyone
fit-
make a saving throw versus spell?
Wait, does save?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, there's no save. There's no save.
There's no save for curse?
Nope.
Oh.
And cast upon enemy creatures, so. Okay, there are no
But nothing
enemy.
here is an enemy, right? So you'd have to be casting it on everything here, which would then
Yeah,
also be your
everything.
friends.
So
Save is
everything.
special.
Oh.
Lowers their morale
Oh,
and
the
attack rolls by 1.
subjects of a bestow cursed must be touched.
Oh, they have to?
Oh, it's a single target.
Is it? To cast spell, then cast? Where does it say that?
Oh no, hold on, it's remove curse. Ha, I'm looking at the wrong curse
Yeah.
spell.
Under bless.
Yeah. Hold on.
It can be reversed by the priest to a curse spell that when cast upon enemy creatures lowers their morale and attack rolls by 1.
Go. Yeah, no save.
Everyone in this room has now -1 to morale and attack rolls.
Okay.
Oh.
A
You
chill.
broke your invisibility to do that? Why?
A chill runs through your spines, everyone, and through the spines of everyone in the room. People
you got
immediately
ghosts.
get up off their benches and start to walk away, leaving a lot of broth left unsuckled. Big Ben himself kind of starts backing up, going, "Oh, I feel it. I feel the ghost. Do you need anything else from me?"
Yeah, do you
No,
have
I'm a
flowers?
brave man. I'll be here. I'll help you. I'm not going to leave your side.
Okay. Do you have flowers?
I'm ready to begin the
Flowers?
ritual as soon as...
Flowers, yes.
There's no
We
time.
have
There's no
flower.
time. Light the candles.
No, I
Rock,
need
light the
flowers.
candles.
Light the candles. All right,
All right.
I'm gonna light.
Someone get the candles. There are some flowers in a bush outside.
Okay. You grab the flowers. I'll get the candles.
Okay, he runs outside to get the flowers. You go get the candles. Zen, what do you do?
I just continue standing in like the middle of the room and just waiting for everyone to clear out.
Droopy, what are you doing?
And just kind of turning in a circle, staring at the wall.
As soon as everyone is out, except us, Droopy is going hurry to one of the tables, grab a bowl or plate with soup, and scurry back under Zen's robes.
Okay.
And you just hear slurping.
Oh, Durango, you gotta help us. There's a ghost in here.
Who's Durango?
Person whose name starts with D. Duh.
Dave?
Yeah. Durango, Droopy, Drinkus, same person.
Since you're calling her Durango, Droopy ignores you.
All right.
All right. I'm ready to start the ritual.
What's his name comes back in with flowers. Ben comes back in with flowers.
All right. So I give
All
the
right.
candles to Jill, and I start throwing the flowers everywhere.
I need the rest of you to go around the outside of the circle and hold hands.
But then
Alright.
I can't find the ghost because I'm not throwing. Like, how else are we gonna find it? Like the flowers.
I'm going to draw the ghost into myself. This is very risky. And then I'm going to take it outside and release it.
Oh my god. That sounds so dangerous. What if it possesses you?
What if it possessed one of your customers? I can't let that happen.
You're so
I
brave.
can't take this chance. All right. Start the ritual. Everybody grab hands. If there's something strange
Droopy grabs Zen's
in
ankles.
this neighborhood, if there's something weird and it doesn't look good, come unto me, an invisible man sleeping in your bed. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm not afraid of you, ghost. Ah.
A wind kind of blows through the room. All the candles go out.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, Ben, this is a really big one. Like, holy crap.
Soup. Who profane this place with soup? No, back. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And puns my grave. You profane with puns? No, I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
So
A thin mist
I go,
starts to
"Carrie."
fill the room from the bottom up, slowly.
Okay. Oh god.
Carry me outside before it's too late.
So I let go. I chuck a few flowers
Mm-hmm.
because that's how you find ghosts. You throw flowers at them.
Uh-huh.
And then Jill is just like, whoop, just right over the shoulder because she's probably like, what, 90 pounds? And that's like nothing. And then just boop, out the door.
All right. You go to open the door, but it won't open.
I told you it's a big one, Ben.
We summoned the ghost.
There's a kind of an echoing, quiet laughter coming from the backside of the brothel. You think it's so easy to get rid of me? You think your pesky rituals will stop me? Ben backs up against the wall, visibly shaking.
All right, so where did this sound come from?
From the backside of the
Okay.
bar, the brothel.
Hey, Jill, you're really good at that. Where'd you learn to like throw your voice like that? And at this point, I'm like kicking at the door, trying to get it open, even though it probably like opens
Then
inside or
you
something.
probably feel that Droopy is slightly shivering under holding your ankles.
No, you feel Zen is slightly shivering.
So the whole Zen movement is
Shaggy and Scooby shiver in terror.
He still thinks this is all part of the game. Oh wait, no. It's too complicated for the rock.
The mist comes up to about knee height, maybe, when a small section of it begins to kind of plume up in almost like a spike shape, which then
I couldn't hold it. It's gotten out of me.
it begins
crap.
to
Put her
curl
down.
and takes on the form of a ghostly, misty finger, which points right at Jill.
I'm gonna throw more flowers at the ghost.
Okay.
okay. Neal, at this point, oh no, carry on.
The flowers impact the finger, kind of breaking the mist aside and kind of blowing it away, and the finger just kind of crumbles, and the mist returns back down to the knee height that it was.
Good. All right, so this is working. I'm gonna like circle straight that keep throwing the flowers.
All right, you're running out of flowers.
I mean, I can like go grab more because
Are you gonna pick more off the ground? Already thrown flowers?
I'm a professional, Neal. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
All
Zen
right, I'm
is
detecting magic.
okay. You cast detect magic, and there is this kind of low magical aura across the floor.
Okay, what about the big floating finger?
That got destroyed by the flower.
Yeah. Like this is how you fight ghosts, dude.
I didn't prep for ghost busting today.
I did.
Okay. Droopy will step out, her holy symbol in front of her.
I summon the dog spirit to cast you out. And I wave my hands to distract Ben a lot. Until Droopy's out.
Droopy ignores him, steps out with her holy symbol in front of her, and towards wherever this mist is in Kobold. I command the spirit, obey my command, and tries to control undead.
Control undead.
I am a priest of Vorasi.
Oh, that's right. You're Oh, you could control undead. Oh, how much fun!
I think I don't know. Yeah, I would have to make a turn on that.
Yeah. You got to make a turn on dead check. I just got to go look at that table. Ooh, this just got interesting. I mean, not that it wasn't
just
before,
imagining
but
the fun
God.
Neal can have with like a really obnoxious undead who now you can't get rid of, just following you around.
Okay, so you need to make me a D20 check. Higher is better. There's no bonus.
Hmm.
I don't think. Wait, hold on. It might be modified by your.
I'm level 1, so
If there's. Okay, no, there's no modifier to it.
I mean, I can't really I probably can't control them because I'm not high enough level, I think.
You
But-
can control some pretty good things, man. At first
Give
level.
it a shot.
Okay, please.
Oh,
no.
no, you can't do
None
shit.
of the rest
No.
of us have anything.
No.
Too bad.
Okay. The voice comes back. You think it's so easy to be rid of me? No, no, no. And you start to see soup bowls start to shake and hover off the tables.
Oh, it's working. It's working. Good. Burn more flowers.
I immediately go and take cover under one of the tables.
Okay. The soup bowls splash in the direction at everyone else who didn't take cover behind a table immediately. So can I get? Why don't we just do saving throws? That's more fun. Saving
By the
throws
way-
versus breath weapon for Jill, Droopy, The Rock, and Bill.
So we are not
Ben.
splashed with
Ben?
soup?
Ben, yeah. Yes.
By the way,
Rest-
while I'm down in the mist, I just want to whisper,
Oh my.
I don't want anything to do with this.
Oh yeah, nailed it.
Beautiful
Nailed
rolls.
it.
Ha!
Oh.
All
I
right.
catch the ball and I'll start eating it right in front of the.
So Droopy gets splashed by soup?
You get splashed by soup, Droopy. It's warm, but not painfully hot at all.
No.
Jill,
often
your
can-
soup tastes like it was made today, not yesterday.
Why would I have thought it would be made yesterday?
Because day-old soup is always better the next day. I'm saying it's not as good as it could be.
Neal, does it
It's
say...
an important thing. Yeah.
I'm just asking how often can I try to...
Once per encounter. It's like
Okay.
it's the only encounter power in second edition.
Okay.
Neil is how's the soup that hits me?
Warm, pleasantly warm. You know, like it's maybe the soup that's been sitting for just a little bit too long, but not long enough that you'd heat it back up again. You're like, it could be hotter, but their microwave's all the way over there, and I don't know how I feel about microwaving soup anyway. All right, I'll just eat it. You know,
Oh my god. Oh no.
it's that perfect.
Lukewarm. Oh, this thing. Ben, we might need to upcharge you a bit on this one. This is
No
a
way,
big
man!
deal.
Deal's a deal. 50 gold. Get rid of it, man.
I don't know. I don't think you got the right color of flowers for this, man.
We'll go get some more. Come on, this is my business. It's my livelihood. I'm putting 6 kids through elementary school with it, and
You
another
have
4
kids?
in preschool, and another 3 in high school, and
Ben,
2 more
you
in
have
middle
kids?
school.
Ben, listen to me, man. I'll
Yes,
shake him. You have kids?
a lot of them.
Do you ever buy trendy toys for them that they don't ever play with?
Yes,
Oh
you
my
have a
God.
hula hoop.
yes.
I need the hula hoop and all the salt you can get. Now!
Do it, Ben.
He dashes into the kitchen. You guys are left alone for a moment.
Droopy will take some holy water and splash it on the mist.
You only have unholy water, right?
No, I have holy water.
You have holy water and unholy water.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start splashing holy water onto the mist. Mist permeates the whole room, so it just kind of splashes here and there. Where it splashes, the mist kind of fizzles, but then it slowly fills in from the sides.
Okay.
I'm still under the table, just like, really don't want anything to do with this. This is their thing.
Rock, what
Alright,
are you
so
doing?
Is there any like sort of clump of bigger mist? Like just like the way mist like flows out in a room, because I'm assuming there's like some sort of weird air current in here that you're having go down. I'm just like wondering where the mist is like kind of like billow up, probably around like a table or something.
You notice the back door seems to have a... What's the opposite of a depression? A rise?
A little hill
Rise.
of
A
mist.
small rise of mist over near the door?
A gradient.
Yeah, a positive gradient of mist.
Well, I mean, Neal, the gradient always points towards the largest positive ground.
Well, but if
So,
you wanted to say it was
I'm
a downhill, you would say it was a negative gradient.
But I'm gonna throw a flower at it and then dive at it because I'm trying to catch it.
Ooh. You toss a flower at the mist. Roll to hit with your flower power.
Flower power.
Oh,
That's it, I
crap!
threw a
It hits the mist exactly,
Good.
pushing through it, and you give a dive. Make me a roll to hit with your person.
Still pretty decent.
You hop onto the mist and actually feel something beneath you. Some sort of tangible thing that slows your descent ever so slightly before you hit the ground down there.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you good.
Okay. And with that, as you hit the mist pushes to the side and billows up and takes on a humanoid form. It has light blue eyes, and otherwise is just generically humanoid. Like, what do you call it? Doesn't matter. Just generically humanoid shape with blue eyes. There's no features. You can't really discern a person. There's no, like, muscle tone. It's just kind of like a paper cutout.
Okay, Droopy had enough.
I think all movies should just have someone describe their special effects. It's so much better than, if we could actually see it.
Droopy had enough. She's going to scurry beside Zen under the table.
All right. Both of you are under the table. Rock, Jack, I'm sorry, Jill.
Ben?
Ben comes
Now.
back with a big thing of salt and hands it to you. Says, "This is super expensive, but I trust you with it." Okay.
Hula hoop. I need the hula hoop.
It's it's upstairs. But the only way
to get it.
is out the back door. So he goes to the back door and gives it a good tug on it, but it's locked. Throws his back to the door.
So you have to go outside in the rain every time you want to go upstairs to your house?
Yes.
That's
It
poorly
keeps the
designed.
customers out of the house.
Okay,
I also didn't design it. I had to buy it this way. But hold on, there's a ghost. Let's not talk about the logistics of the household when we're being haunted.
You cook down here.
Yeah.
And so you've got a chimney.
Yeah.
And you got a fireplace up on the second floor.
Yeah.
Go.
Up the chimney?
But I can't get a hula hoop down the chimney. God damn it.
I'm too big. We need someone
I'm
small to go up the
not.
chimney. Someone
But I
really
can't get a hula hoop down
small.
the chimney. You really blew it this time, Ben. I was counting on you.
Oh God.
Droopy
You had one
shivering-
job, Ben.
I got the salt.
Droopy
You
shivering
have 2 jobs, Jill.
under the table, shivering. It turns to then. Blast! Hurry! And points at the ghost.
This would be
Wait,
so much
what'd you say?
easier with a hula hoop.
Hurry, blast! Pew pew! And motions with her fingers.
All right, I'm going to... Since we don't have a goddamn hula hoop, I'm going to take the bag of salt, rush up to where Rock tried to tackle this thing, and try to pour a circle of salt around it really quickly.
There's a humanoid form we can see now.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
that's right. We've got human form. I'm going to try to pour salt around it.
Okay. You come up and start to pour salt around it, but it just kind of moves. So you've got like this line of
Yeah, I'm
salt
really-
following the person as it moves away from you.
My dunking skills, like I'm keeping them boxed in. All right.
I go, Rock, can you
Ah.
punch a hole in the ceiling?
Is how tall? How high is the ceiling?
You'd have to stand on one of the tables, but you could reach it.
The Rock smashes a hole in the ceiling. We need a hula hoop.
We need to get this. But if I smash a hole in the ceiling, I gotta stop my defense.
The Rock,
Okay,
you're the only one who can do this.
All right, let's do this. All right, I'm gonna get up on the table. I assume I'm gonna punch the ceiling and it's gonna really hurt because I didn't think about that first.
All right, give me an open doors check at like -4 because you're punching a ceiling instead of kicking a door. It should probably be a lot worse, but this is too good to pass up.
But that's a D100, right?
No, it's a D20.
Oh, okay, it's a D20.
Get a nat 20.
You want
really pretty
no,
much
no,
need
low
a
is
nat
good.
20.
Low is good.
Oh, low is good. Okay.
No, so it should be a
one.
+4 then. A +4 as a penalty. Yeah.
Oh, darn.
What is your open doors check?
Oh my god. Oh my
On
god.
your character sheet, on the strength to the far right.
Strength, far right, bend bars.
No,
It's
before
13.
that.
It's 10!
10. So Rock gives a mighty uppercut and breaks open the ceiling. Your hand reaches onto the top floor above you, and it clasps around a metal hoop.
I tug at it.
It's stuck. There's like a hand-sized hole in the ceiling.
Well, good thing I've got a rock in a bag.
All right. I
We
think
need a bigger hole, the rock.
I think at this point
I've seen this like this. This is like that thing with the raccoons and where the red fern grows all over again, where the raccoon reaches in and it grabs the thing, but then it can't pull it out, but then it won't let go.
If you pretend this boot is the rock and the shirt is my backpack, all right?
Uh-huh.
Bam!
Ah.
It's like a wrecking ball.
Ah.
Except the rock doesn't come out of the bag like the boot came out of the shirt.
Right.
Okay.
And then I just start making the hole bigger.
Neal, Droopy will cast a harmful orison against the ghost.
You need to touch it. Right?
Well, I scurry up to it and I don't know if I have.
I don't think you can do any
yeah.
harmful things.
I can. It says at the end of the spell. Generally, an orison should not affect more than one creature. Orison that can actually cause immediate harm to creatures should affect no more than 1 or 2 points of damage. An offensive orison would be quite rare and most probably associated with an evil or chaotic priesthood. I'm evil!
Alright, so you can do an offensive orison that's the opposite of alleviate. I'm sorry, the opposite of healing. So you have to touch the creature.
I will probably touch it with my holy symbol.
Okay.
Works, right?
So you reach out to touch the ghost with your holy symbol. And I want you to roll initiative because you're making offensive action against the ghost, and it is responding.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
Really needed that hula hoop first before we started combat.
Well, combat started now.
How could you think of starting combat before we had a hula hoop?
Seriously.
I mean, what kind of crazy strategy is that?
Imagine what would have happened if I hadn't been throwing flowers, alright?
Okay, Neal.
All right.
The that hula hoop is critical to our success.
The ghost goes first. It moves towards you, Droopy, and throws itself at you. Would you make me a saving throw versus breath weapon? I like the saving throws.
Oh no.
All right.
No.
You're a little tiny kobold, but the misty person reaches over, grabs hold of your shoulders, small feet form up, and they push against your thighs as the ghost pushes itself into Droopy. Droopy, you are possessed.
Oh shit. Can I do anything? Or?
I'm gonna PM you some stuff in Discord. And I'll just let you play the ghost unless you break it.
Good job, Drangus.
Yay, I'm a ghost now.
Oh my god.
As he's getting possessed, I kind of, quietly whisper, "Remember, I've got nothing to do with this."
Well, just a moment until he finished writing me. So I'm a ghost now?
Yes. Well, you're possessed kobold.
But still a kobold.
Okay, that's the question. Can the ghost speak only kobold through me?
Nope. It can speak common through you.
Okay.
You won't speak with your same voice anymore. You will speak with the ghost's voice.
Your measly hoop won't save you. And you see this tiny kobold Max.
What?
Rock, give me a strength check to see if you can break any more of the ceiling open.
Of course I can.
21, you break a little bit. 26, you break a lot of it. 31, you break a hole big enough to get yourself through. 36, you break a hole big enough to get a hula hoop through.
I broke a little bit.
A little bit, okay. So it's a smaller hole. You can keep making these checks every round.
All right, definitely. We need that hula.
In the meantime, Zen, you're under the table still?
Yep, still just like, remember, not part of this.
Okay. Jill? Jack?
I am going to use the rock like a ladder to scramble up and dive through the hole to see if I can help to the top.
All right. Rock's going to have to break it a little bit bigger for that. Give me another strength check, Rock. Actually, before you make another strength check, Ghosty, what do you do?
Ghosty will scurry up to Rock and scurry up him.
Rock, you feel the chill touch of icy kobold hands as Droopy starts to claw his way up for you. You notice his eyes are this kind of bright but deep blue.
So, Neal, I do the only appropriate thing, and having not realized that Droopy's been possessed, I'm like, no, Droopy, this is for big people. Pick her up. Wait, sorry.
Do Droopy stats change?
No,
Anything?
no,
No.
Dingus, this is for big people.
The ghost
And
will
then,
try to resist.
drop her on
The
the ground.
ghost will try to resist you.
All
Oh,
right.
of course.
Opposed strength checks between Droopy and the Rock. This is going to go
Oh my
well.
god, I rolled horribly.
You can do it, Droops. No,
Oh.
you can't.
Yeah. No, I'll be back. And I think Droop will just continue scurrying up.
All right. Rock, give me another strength check to bust the ceiling.
Well, now that I got my bad ones out of the
Oh,
way.
crap. You bust it wide open. It's big enough that the Rock could pull himself through, but La Sombra is fast, sneaky like a snake, and crawls through upstairs. It's not big enough to get a hula hoop through yet. There's a nice big hole, and sure enough, there is a bronze hula hoop up here, embossed with all sorts of carvings of children's games around the circumference.
Ooh, children's games are the best for this sort of
All right. So while the rock, I'm going to scramble up out of view of the rock, and then I'm going to go, oh no, I got lost. I can't find my way back. And then I'll like quickly change into my La Sombra outfit.
All right. That takes what, a couple rounds?
Yeah, I
I-
have to say, Deadpool proved that this takes a while. Or have you guys not seen that trailer yet? Watch
Yeah,
it.
but
Is there a new
Watch
Deadpool movie?
Yes.
there's a teaser for Deadpool 2, I think.
Yep.
I don't know that they've even made it the movie or anything or started. I think they just sort of like,
Release
Hey,
date
here's a teaser.
2018. All right. So La Sombra's changing upstairs. Zen is downstairs under the table. Droopy, what are you doing?
Again, trying to climb Haunt her way up to the rock's shoulders. Your hoop won't save you now. No.
Man, DeLittle, you're getting weird. Like, seriously, this is for big people.
All right. The ghosts have had enough of this shit and leaves Droopy.
Yeah, and probably the last thing the ghost says, and I really should have. This is kind of inconvenient.
As Droopy's climbing up you, Rock, you see this misty figure leave the kobold and then come straight at you. I need you to make me a saving
All right.
throw versus breath weapon.
Okay. This is an important one that I need to pass, so I'm going to add 17. That's my strength. Oh, no!
No way. You are now possessed.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to send you a PM and tell you what to do with your possession.
All right. Well, I mean, I got all my possessions with me, so
Oh dear.
All right. Zen, you're under the table. You see this ghost passing from one person to the other and to the other. What do you do?
Can I get up and try to like open a window?
Yes, you can.
Are there any windows that were already open?
They all shut around the same time the candles were blown out.
Okay.
They're all the wooden windows. There's no glass on them, with little shutters to hold them, or little hooks to hold them shut.
Okay, well, I just try to open one.
It doesn't open. It's like it's rusted shut.
Okay, I try to bash it open.
Give me an open doors check with a bonus of 5, which is a minus to the roll.
By the way, Neal, did my spell get lost?
Yes.
Okay.
You were interrupted in the casting thereof.
Ooh, natural.
Sorry, Killer Death. You can't break open wooden window shades.
Oh dear. Nope.
Even with
Not
a natural
even
20, you fail.
Well, yeah, it's because it's a natural 20. You want low on these. The Rock, it's your turn. Ghosty.
Yeah, where's that PM, Neal?
I sent it to you, man. Did you not look at Discord?
Oh, I'm not on Discord.
Oh.
Yes,
All right. I'll PM it to you in Zoom.
No,
Here-
so
here it
we-
is.
It's okay, Neal.
No, there it is. You have sent it to you now. In the child-friendly version.
Shouldn't we roll for it if Droopy goes first?
For what?
It has.
She would want to do something.
Sure, what are you doing?
She wants to take some holy water and pour it into the rock's mouth.
Oh, alright.
I'm the ghost now.
Since the rock never took Droopy off of him because the ghost
No, I
changed.
definitely did. Like, remember I rolled that 32.
But the ghost changed midway, right? So
Yeah, but I think the ghost left as you were being removed, so you're probably down.
I would try to scurry up him and holy water his mouth.
Okay. Rock, you're a ghost. What do you do when this kobold tries to climb up you?
Hello, little friend. How are you doing today? Oh, that's just wonderful, isn't it? You want to get the hell out of here? You don't belong here, all right? You want
That's
to go?
Droopy.
And then just Chuck.
Ooh. Well, did you roll first? Because
I did not. Oh, you're right. I got to roll because I might roll bad.
Exactly.
But that's not gonna happen.
Oh, resisted. All right.
Droopy gets chucked away.
Ben comes up behind the rock with a big skillet and makes a roll to hit. It's a swing and a miss. Maybe the rock is, tossing Droopy at that moment, and Ben goes kind of tumbling against the wall with this big frying pan in hand and says, "Get him! Beat the ghost, even if it's in the big guy!" And he's going to roll for initiative to try and battle the rock with the frying pan. Droopy, Zen, are you going to help out?
Well,
I'm going to
Droopy
continue
just
trying
tried.
to bust the window open.
Excellent. Droopy, what are you doing?
Droopy did not get any wiser, so. Oh, no, well, she did not get any wiser and will try the same thing again. Maybe now that the rock is. Let's.
10 for you. The frying pan man goes at 8. The rock, why don't you roll initiative?
What do you need? Like a plus?
Plus 3, just for normal
Plus
actions.
3? Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Plus 3. Bam!
Nice.
Best I've
Rocky,
ever rolled
you're
for this
first.
kid. Alright.
What do you do?
Oh, I see you're trying to cook
Oh
us
my
some
God,
trouble
the
now,
police are coming.
big boy. Oh, you're gonna regret that. Oh, you're gonna regret that big.
And I take his frying pan, and he
He-
tried to baseball bat me,
He's terrified. He just lets you take it, and
well, more.
Ooh, roll to hit. Is that? Are you putting against Droopy or the Ben?
The guy who hit me.
Okay, yeah, you're putting against Ben. Give me a roll to hit. We'll say you're proficient with frying pans.
Oh, that's a dangerous one, Neal. It's a dangerous one. Let's see, that's going to be a 3. Yeah.
Oh crap! You whap him hard. The frying pan is going to act as a club, so D6 plus your strength modifier for damage.
Poor bastard.
Never stood a chance.
And I can't heal him because I don't have Erickson anymore. I mean, someone had to die.
Big
Well,
Ben
you only
gets
used one, right? One Orson.
I only have one Erickson.
Big Ben gets knocked to the side, and crumples to the ground.
All right, I'll shout down from up above. Well then, Ghost. It seems you are good against
Hold on.
convenient restaurant owners. But would you try your hand against La Sombra?
I don't even know you.
Zen, you want to make your open windows check?
Still at -5.
Yeah. Maybe -6 out of embarrassment. But let's say -5. Ooh, does that make
Nope.
no? Okay.
No.
You
Okay,
continue to
7.
try and bash down these shutters,
no,
but they're
wait.
held fast.
Wait a minute. No, I was looking at the base die roll. That's a total of 4. Yeah, my open doors is 7.
Ooh! This time you smash open the window. Daylight streams in. The ghost inside the rock gives a shriek and a cry and exits his body, flowing down into the mist on the ground, blending in with everything down there. The mist starts to vanish wherever the sunlight hits it and slowly fades away.
Do I get to go first before he completely vanishes?
Nope.
Nope.
Mist is gone. Big Ben is unconscious on the ground, slowly bleeding to death.
Oh my god, who's that?
Stabilize him.
Yeah, go. Yeah, go try to stabilize him.
Okay. Int check to stabilize should be easy for you. Or whiz check? Int check.
I don't
yeah.
know. Int isn't my best stat.
It's not? You're a wizard.
No, easy.
Oh, easy peasy. All right. You
Yeah,
stabilize
but I'm a
Big
specialist.
Ben. Oh, that's right. And why don't we go to our second... Why don't we go to a break? We've had a lot of
Third
straight
break.
small breaks. And we'll see you guys on the other side. Bye-bye.